Hi, welcome to the Foods Alive Video Network. I'm your host, Matt Alvord. Today we're going to show you how to make an organic raw Brazil nut milk. After that, I'm also going to show you how to make a nice chocolate energizing drink out of the nut milk. The first thing I'm going to do is show you what you need. You're going to need a nice blender, preferably a high-speed, powerful blender like a Vitamix. For more information on Vitamix blenders, you can find that on our website. You're also going to need 2 cups of water from your favorite drinking source, 1 cup of raw organic Brazil nuts, and that's all you need to make the nut milk. For the chocolate shake that I'm going to make afterwards, you're going to need some organic Mesquite powder, some organic Maca powder, some organic cacao powder, and some organic agave nectar or maple syrup or honey if you prefer those. The first thing we're going to do here though, of course, is make the Brazil nuts into a milk. So you take your 2 cups of water and your 1 cup of Brazil nuts, pour those into your blender, and you're going to run your blender for about 2 minutes at high speed. You want a nice consistency, you don't want any chunks of nuts, any bits or pieces. So go ahead and turn that on, let that run for about 2 minutes. Okay, now once you've got that blended up really well, you're going to pour it into a cotton t-shirt or a nut milk bag, something like that. Set your pitcher aside. We're going to need that again later. And then carefully pick up your t-shirt. Careful not to spill any of the milk. And you can already see that it's already beginning to come through the bag. Just like that. Now, next part, get your hands in and you give it a nice squeeze and milk the bag. Now, some nuts you have to soak before you make them into milk. Nuts like almonds require about 12 hours of soak time. That breaks down those enzyme inhibitors, makes it easier for your body to digest. That's one of the nice things about Brazil nuts, is that they don't require any soaking. So if you need milk in a hurry, you can just grab them and go. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, now you're going to need to rinse your hands off, and you're also going to need to rinse out your pitcher. So we're going to do that real quick. Okay, got that done. Now, this milk, you can leave it as is, and you can just enjoy it the way it is. You can use it on things like in your smoothies. You can use it on cereals like granola, raw granolas that you make yourself. You can also make gravies out of it. Throw in a few mushrooms, make like a brown mushroom gravy, a little bit of onions. But what I'm going to do is put it back in the blender and make a shake out of it. So carefully pour it back in your blender. And you should get about 2 cups. For the 2 cups of water, your 1 cup of nuts, you're going to end up with about 2 cups of milk. Now, you might prefer to have your milk a little bit sweeter, so you can add a little bit of agave nectar or maple syrup or honey or anything like that. Blend it up a little bit, and then you can drink it that way too. It gives it a little sweeter. For this chocolate blended drink I'm going to make, we're going to take our ingredients, stick them back in the blender here, and we have 2 tablespoons of raw cacao powder, which is your raw chocolate, very high in antioxidants, gives it that chocolate flavor everybody loves. 2 tablespoons of maca powder. Maca powder grows in the Andes Mountains of Peru. It's very energizing. And also a tablespoon of mesquite powder. Mesquite powder grows out in the deserts. We grind up the mesquite pods that grow on the mesquite trees. It's a great source of protein, fiber, and other vitamins and minerals. And then I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of organic raw agave nectar. And again, you can use honey, or you can use dates, maple syrup, whatever you prefer. A little bit of stevia works fine. Everything has a little bit different flavor profile, so whatever suits your taste the best. Then stick your cap back on, blend this up for about 30 seconds till it's nice and blended, have a nice smooth consistency. If you want it to be warm, the nice thing about the Vitamix is you can run it for about 5 minutes and it'll actually make hot chocolate, so it'll be a little steamy. Okay, let's kick that on. All right, pour that in your favorite glass or mug. Give some to your best friend. Thanks for joining me today. For more information on all the ingredients or on a little bit more about how to make this, you can visit our website at www.foodsalive.com. And this is Matt Alvord. We'll see you next time. Oh, delicious.